guys, so welcome back to my channel, and today you'll see what it's like to actually be quarantined for 14 days, because I have to be quarantined because my mom tested positive for the virus, so I have to be quarantined with the rest of my family for 14 days. So I can't leave the house for youth group or for church or anything for 2 weeks, so that'll be interesting. And I need to take this mask off because I'm going to take a shower. So I can take off the mask while I'm not around my grandmother. So that's one of the things I cannot do is take my mask off around my grandmother because of the virus and stuff like that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys after I get out of the shower and get ready for the day. So basically, I've done some work. I've ate some lunch, and I'm wearing this mask to protect my grandmother. So I have to wear this mask everywhere I go. Upstairs at least, and then when I'm downstairs I just take it off. So that like if I feel like I need like a little bit of a break, then I go downstairs to get a break from my mask. So this is probably like day 1 or something like that, and I did get dressed, so I'm gonna get up and show you my outfit. And I need to edit a video, so I'm gonna edit that because I can't focus right now, so I'm gonna do that, and also probably grab more stuff for school and do that as well. And today for lunch, I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which I didn't quite eat all of it, but I ate most of it. So then I had barbecue chips, and that's it. And then for breakfast, I had oatmeal with peanut butter, and I put raisins in my oatmeal, which I love putting in my oatmeals. My oatmeal, not oatmeals, wow. And because of my mom tested for COVID, I'm not allowed to be in my mom's room at all, so I'm just in the hallway with the light on there. But I'm gonna get up and show you guys my outfit. So I'm wearing the shirt, which is an adventure shirt, and then blue pants. So now I will probably edit a video but look how nice it is outside, but I can't go down outside, so yeah. So going back to my station, so I might just take off my mask for just a couple of minutes so I could get some air. But that was my lunch alarm. But I already ate lunch because my stomach alarm went on first, so I had to do that. But my calculator was not in my mom's room. It was downstairs, so I'm gonna just grab a Clorox wipe and just wipe down my calculator. So I'm gonna go grab a Clorox wipe to wipe down my calculator, just to make sure that there's no germs on it before I use it. Okay, so let's take off my mask for just a couple minutes. Okay, so you guys will probably be wondering like how I know that my mom has COVID and all that stuff. So the reason why we know that my mom has COVID is because she had to get the testing for COVID done before surgery. Because now, because of COVID, you have to get tested before before you get surgery. So she had to test that for like 2 weeks before surgery, so apparently she tested positive. Unfortunately for us, that because of the fact that we've been in contact with my mom, now it's most likely that I'll have it. It's most likely that my mom may, and all that stuff. So now we are trying to protect my grandmother, who is very elderly. So we're just trying to protect my grandmother at this point. So I thought I would just explain that part, because I'll probably get a lot of questions asking like, how do you know that your mom has COVID and all that stuff. So I just decided to video for 14 days while I'm in quarantine, because of the fact that I won't be able to really get out of the house or any of that stuff. So besides school could get boring and stuff like that, so I just decided to video for 14 days. But my quarantine basically started yesterday, because that's when we knew that my mom has COVID. So my mom is out in the other house quarantining herself from the rest of us, and I'm hoping that she'll be okay. And it's really hard knowing that your mom has COVID. It's really hard. I really want to comfort my mom, but I can't, because of the fact that she's very contagious right now. So that's kind of hard for me. And like the one question that came up in my head was like, could there be like false positives of like the testing and stuff like that? And honestly, I don't know, but that could be a possibility. But I'm not really gonna talk a lot about it, because I don't know if my mom wants to talk about it. But that's basically an insight of what I'm going through and how I'm going through it. And mentally, I'm doing okay with it. Even though it's hard, I am learning to really deal with it in normal circumstances, I guess. Even though it's extremely difficult. And I know that the Bible never promises us that stuff that we go through is easy, or what we're going to go through is easy. The Bible never says anything like that. But it's just a new horizon that none of us really know how to go through yet, because of the fact that it's really unknown. And that's the scary part, is that the virus, we don't really know how it works, or even how fast it works in our bodies, and what our bodies go through a new virus or a new outbreak. So that's scary. So I'm just going through scary things, but it's okay. I'm not like trying to let it overrule me in a way. I'm just trying to learn how to deal with it like a normal person, I guess. But I better put my mask back on to protect my grandmother. So if you guys can't hear me like when I'm editing, I will put the volume up more on this video. But oh wow, the mic hand glider is almost dry. It's so weird doing all this stuff. It's so weird. So I'm gonna show you guys like kind of what it's like. Like with schoolwork and stuff like that. So I'm gonna do schoolwork on the floor here, because the floor has been comfortable for me. I don't know why. Enough talking, and let's get back to work. It's tough being stuck inside for 14 days. It's so tough. It's like, I can't and stuff like that. So let's just no, this is really hard for me, but I will learn to deal with it. And that's just life. Things happen. And I can't really control what happens. So everything's out of my control, which is really hard for us to sometimes remember. So probably by the end of this, I'll probably be stronger in my faith and stronger physically. Maybe. I don't know. But I know that whatever God is planning through this, that it'll all come through at one point. But this time will actually be a good time to actually also practice some of my uke too. So, and also do some of my song too. So this is also the perfect time too. So, so apparently my mom, also, sent everything into the school now. So, now we're just waiting for the school to get back to us, and hopefully, the school will be fun, and hopefully, school will not be frustrating for me, like how it was for the past couple of years. I'm just hoping. That's all I can do right now, is just hope and pray. Even though it's like a different curriculum, different world, I know that everything will be okay over time, so that's what I believe in. Even though it's hard to go through now, it'll be easier later. And that's one thing that we all hope for, is that everything will hopefully lay itself out. And even though we don't know what's going to happen, sometimes it's just a fear into the unknown, sometimes a fear of like what's going to happen next. And I'm trying not to think about that. I'm not going to think about like what's going to happen next. I'm going to get through this with God's help. And I believe that the Lord will help us through this. I'm just praying that everything will be okay. That's all that we can do. Even though we have like this willpower that's like everything needs to be okay and everything will be okay. But we don't have a say in what's going to happen next in our lives. We don't have a say, unfortunately. So this is what you guys get to see for the next 14 days. I cannot wait until the quarantine is over. It's like go out for my walks again and all that stuff. But everything will be okay. So I've been pretty much wearing this mask all day, which was hard. Besides like this couple of times, I took off my mask just to get some air and stuff like that. So I am getting extremely tired. So I might like go to bed soon. It's been kind of hard, but I know that I'll get through it. It's only the first day of me being quarantined. So I saw some Jello, so I might have some of that, and like, so when I eat sometimes, like, this ear was starting to like bother me, so it's like, so I might get into some Jello if there's still some left. So I might get into some Jello and some whipped cream after I wash my hands again. I kind of want Jello, so I'm just gonna grab some Jello and enjoy it. So I've not had Jello for a while since my mom failed at making Jello. So that was the last time I made Jello. So I'm gonna give myself some Jello. I was just waiting for my grandma to get out of the kitchen so I can actually make it for just a little bit. Oh my cheeks are so red. Done with my snack. Yeah, let's get my mask back on. But if you guys don't have to like wear masks all day, good for you. Because when you wear a mask all day, you get extremely hot. So I will be back to end off this video soon because I'm gonna go to bed soon because I am getting extremely tired. So yeah. So bye guys. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Bye. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video of day 2 in quarantine out of 14 days.